Okay, we're back here again. Now we're going to start shaping some facial structure here. Just checking over this thing, looking for it. Alright, let's bring our picture back in here and just look at his facial structure. Now this is a good one here. I think it shows. He has extremely pronounced cheekbones, okay? And he's got a busted nose. It doesn't show so much here, but if you look at the profile, you can see that busted nose there.
Hat.
Hat?
Your hat.
Oh, my hat. I wonder what she's talking about. Anyway, you can see his busted nose there. Kind of shows up there, but not so much in these other pictures. But he has one. So what we're going to do first is we're going to carve these areas right here and his chin. There. So let's find the breaking point, which is right at the nose. So let's just draw a line in here. It's about right in the middle of the ears. If you go back with that line, it's about right in the middle of the ears. Okay. So let's just go here, and we will come back here about right there, and we will take out a small chip. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. Cut these sides down. Oh, it's windy out there today. Windier than the other day. Alright, now just to help us along, we're going to just sort of indicate the temple area there, because it's also fairly well pronounced. And we'll just take a chip out of here, not a very big one, just a small one. And also on the other side. Like that, okay? Now, we will do the nose. I'm going to do that right there. Those noses. With my with my knife at an angle, right there on that line, I'm going to carve down like that. Then we'll take that chip out. Just like that. That's going to establish my nose. Now, if this, on a generic blank, if I was going to carve a mustache, you know, I'd probably stop right there. But being as we're going to give him, that's a better shot of it. As we're going to not have a mustache, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Because we're going to make this a little deeper. Start with that. Okay, now, center of the nose. I'm just going to take a little wedge here on each side, like that. Another little wedge. Another little wedge. Like that. Another little edge. We're just working our way up. got his nose pretty defined there. Okay, so now we're going to just indicate the eye planes right here and right there. Well, this pencil don't mark very well, does it? So starting right here, let's just take a chip out. This is the part that I like right here. It's where your figure starts showing up. All right. Careful not to carve into these cheekbones. So now we can go ahead and carve this up just a little higher. And we can work. Oh! On those cheekbones some more. I hope I'm not moving this thing around too fast. All right, let's carve his back a little. Well, I'll tell you, it'd be a lot easier instead of being left-handed or right-handed, you were all-handed. Dent in there. Hopefully this all shows up when I show you. Alright, so let's got a burr on my knife there. See it right there?
Oh,
Right there. See that scuff? Shows up right there too. See it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife over on my buffing wheel and I'm going to buff that off of there before I go any farther. Okay, I got my burr off of there. Okay, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to carve out his cheekbones just a little bit more. So right at the bottom of his sideburns. So I can see even better. Oh yeah. See how much that changed the look of it? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring this ear down to that point. That's where his sideburns are. And we're just going to indicate his sideburns in there real quick. So again, knife at a slant. Coming around with the ear. I'm going to take too much off here because I don't want to lose that cheekbone. Now, if you haven't seen the movie Shame and you're trying to carve him, you're going to be at a loss. So I'd suggest, that you go, if you have access to the Western Channel or something, Amazon Movies or Redbox, go down there and check that movie out and watch it. So you get the full taste of the figure, because that's going to help you immensely. I'm going to wrap this up here in a minute. So, okay, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to hold it down here in the dark so it shows up better. You can see that he's coming along pretty good. We've really established those cheekbones. Got a little bit of his temple up here. So he's looking pretty good. And notice we haven't bothered with the ears at all. They're there. We can hit them anytime we want to. We haven't really established any detail. We've got his nose roughed out, but again, there's not that much detail on it yet. It's just a rough plane, but we've got everything in line here to just go to the next step, which will be just to refine it more and more and more until we get right down to the details, okay? So until next time, I'll talk to you later.